Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a look using one of my palettes that's new to me. But first of all, let's address this. I'm so sick of the redness and dryness I get around my mouth. And this that I bought from Home Bargains, I'm sure it was Home Bargains, has decided to not work, even though I used it yesterday. Look. It's not lighting up. Deep joy, not. So we're back to the tripod with no ring light. Yay! Saving my life. Okay, so we got my brushes. I've done all my skincare, and I've got all these palettes here that are new to me. That some that I've used once and some that I haven't used at all. So I think I am going to use today Colourpop Wild Nothing. I can't believe that ring light, honest to God. I don't even think I've got the receipt. I've got the box for it because it was working. Anyway, this is the palette. These are the shades. And we're going to put them on my eyes. Now, I don't know if they'll be folding with it or not. So I'm going to use my eyes first. But let's put on primer. So this is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Focus Primer. Nightmare. Virgin are coming to put a new internet in a bit. So at least I'll have a Wi-Fi back. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Sin Eyeshadow Primer base. This is like a, where is it coming out? A pearlescent kind of sort of silvery one. It's not just like clear or anything, and I'm just going to use that just to put on my lids. My lids are dry because my eczema has been playing up as well. Let's just all go. Okay. Should have brought a tissue in as well. Hey ho. Right. So, I'm going to have to use this palette for the mirror. So, I bought this when it came out. There's some random shouting as usual. I don't think there's any point in me swatching them because you're not going to see them like greatly, but we're going to put some on our eyes for today. So let me take a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into the shade, what's this called? Top Down, which is just like this matte shade here. And as I say, I'm going to have to use... Why have they got a shout? Seriously, like just speak to each other. So how's your day going so far? Mine, I received a Body Shop order. I do Body Shop at home. So I received my free spends. Aye, shut up. I have put a washing on, all the excitement of life. And then did all my skincare, set up to film this video. That thing stops working. These lips drive me nuts. And then also what's happening is, see, because of the dryness, all the foundation and that is just clinging to that area. I look like I'm a zombie that's got like rabies or something. It's annoying. So yes, and the Sky Virgin guy is coming some point in the afternoon. I need to go and pick up some antibiotics because I have a sinus infection. Yay! Happy joy to the happy. Right, the next colour I'm going to take is called Morningside, which is this matte shade here that I've just stuck my finger in. I'm just going to use the same brush But if you're not new to my videos, I pre-record them so that I've got a good bulk done, and I'm starting to run low on them. They have been uploading with the 4G on my phone, and I'm currently running a giveaway for when I hit 2k subscribers, so please do go and check that video out. Enter, subscribe if you're not already, because you have to be subscribed, and I'll tell you how to do everything. But when I get the Wi-Fi back, I'll be able to actually go onto my laptop and like link the video. So it's all a bit of a pain in the ass. This is the Mercury Retro palette by Huda Beauty, the mirror I'm using, because I'm using my Shop My Stash stuff for the other bits, but I wanted to have done this. So that's just a nice peachy corally colour. Next up, I am going to take the shade Vagabond, which is this sort of brown shade down here. Let's just put that brush there. I'm going to have to clean some brushes today as well. My life is full of excitement, people. The excitement is all too much. I'm really annoyed about that bloody ring light. It was only £8 or £9 too, and it was perfect. And as I say, I was using it yesterday, because yesterday I filmed the Shop My Stash. Because as you know, I don't have a designated setup for doing my videos, and the lighting, I've got 3 lights on in here. Not very good. So yes, and I don't think I've got the receipt for it anymore, because I kept it for a bit, but because it was working, I was like, right, it'll be fine. And I don't even know if they still have them in the shops. So annoying. I should have just spent a bit more money and got one on flipping Amazon, shouldn't have. Oh, that's a nice little colour as well. This is really annoying me. Right, the next shade I'm going to go into, I need a wee smaller one, is called Come Together, which is like this sort of mid-tone brownie shade. There's not much folding or fallout even from the shadows, which is good. I'm just going to concentrate on this in the outer sort of corner. By the time you see this video, I will have started college, which is Introduction to Makeup. So hopefully my makeup skills will improve, haha, especially my eyes makeup. And I might end up being able to do liner, even if it's on someone else. Mascara, I'm pretty nervous about it all, because you know what I'm like with my anxiety and my self-doubt. Oh, there you go. And this. And the eczema and everything else. Okay, so I am then going to pop onto the lid this colour here called Seashells. It's a kind of, I don't know, goldy with a green in it. So I'm first of all going to use my hand to apply it, or my finger even, just to see how it performs. And I'm just literally shoving it on there. Maybe a bit chalky. I've actually got a new brush right there that I'm going to use, but it's a little bit chalky. I'm going to, oh god, no, I went in the wrong palette there. I'm going to try a wee bit with the brush. It's nice. It's very subtle. this palette really, oh, it actually goes on so well with the brush. This is just I think it's an elf brush, is it? Yeah. Come on, Ross. That's lovely. Here's a brush. Thanks, helicopter. You're really helping out my video. What airplane? So it's really, really subtle, but it actually goes on so good with this brush. I'm probably just taking away. I love it. Like, I can pack it onto the side. Match it up. Someone's phoning me. I don't know, it's a mobile number that I don't recognise, so I ain't answering. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. Right, I'm going to go back into this Come Together shade down here, which is the matte brown, and a small brush. They're determined anyway, whoever's calling. And I'm just going to take it in that outer corner there. You can keep ringing me, people. I ain't gonna answer. And just sort of put that a wee bit up there as well. It's just a lovely, subtle kind of little colour. And then I'm going to take a tiny, tiny, teeny brush, if I've got one. And I'm going to take the shade, what does that say? Salton, which is this sort of glittery one here. And I'm just going to take a wee bit of it, whoa, and pop it in my inner corner. That packs a punch. Bloody hell. Not off. Right. Step away from the eyeballs at the moment. Leave that wee brush there. That's it, Julie. You get it all over the bed and no bother. Right, so I'm going to leave the eyes like that now. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay Skin Colour Correcting Fluid in Peach for the dark circle on the eyeballs and around my nose and around the lips. I even put hydrocortisone cream on. I never used to get this, and it just annoys me. Then I am going to take Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade number 2. And I'm going to pop it on my chops. Here, there, and everywhere. A bit of luminosity. Then I'm going to take my sponge. Got the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the shade 170. I'm going to put that on here. And we're just going to splodge it all over and then mix it all in together. And blend away. So this is a like matte or semi-matte sort of foundation. Get that colour corrector. If you haven't tried these number 7 sponges, you so have to. 2-3 years ago, I got the number 7 Beauty Advent Calendar, and it had the sponge in, and I'm still using it to this day. It is phenomenal. It's $7.99 the sponge to buy, but seriously, it is so good. It's not cracks or anything or gone, you know, like they do with wear and that. And I also got another one in my Christmas stocking last year before, and the 2 little mini ones that they do, they are so good and so worth the price. I even think they're better than the Real Technique sponges. I've never used a actual beauty blender one, but there we go. I don't know how much you're going to see because of the goddamn lighting. Let me just see. I'm just going to have to show you. I'm really pissed off with that fucking ring light. Okay, next up, concealer. I am using the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer in number 2. Now then. I really need to get my brushes cleaned, but I was using this one yesterday for my concealer. So I was really pleased as well with that bloody ring light, because it was perfect. Do you know what I mean? For all I need, just attach my phone and off I go, and then you can actually see what the hell I'm doing. But no, it just had to take the piss, didn't it? Okay. Because of the dryness here, I do feel like I just proper sticks into here. The wee hairs and the redness because of Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in number 2 medium. It's well loved. Have a backup. It's just so finely milled and just lovely. So we're just setting the moustache. And under the eyes. Okay then. Now, I'm going to go back to the eyes. I'm going to use this CYO sort of teal coloured liner in the watery line. It just gives a lovely pop of colour. Then it just complements it. Right. Mascara. Today I am going to use Roller Lash by Benefit. This is the brown one because I love it. Should I use that way? It's just nice and subtle. I like brown mascara a lot. But I find if you're doing a more dramatic eye look, it's better to have the black mascara because it stands out more. Or if you have a coloured mascara, like I've got a green one from Body Shop, then you could use that one as well. probably looking at me like, what the hell are you doing, Julie? If I knew that, I'd be a genius. Look at that concentration. I actually am so loving the eye look. I'm just pissed off that you can't see it majorly properly because of the bloody thing. Right, bronzer, we're using Chanel Soleil de Tan. A big brush, which is falling apart. I need to get glue and like glue this bit back on. This is a Brushworks brush that I got a few years ago, again in my Christmas stocking. I've been taking it like that, you know, from the top of the cheekbone and doing it that way across the forehead. Again, it's because the lighting, when I'm looking in here, it's like looks fine, and then I go out there to better lighting, and then I look as if I've been tangled. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Definitely a Chanel lover. And then for blush, I'm going to use this Milk Cosmetics in Cali Dream, which is this peachy blush. It's beautiful. One of my favourite brushes ever is this Zoeva 111 Petite Face Finish brush. I just love it, and I'm going to put it in my nose. It's just so pretty. Then I need my, where is it? Urban Decay Kristen Leanne highlighting palette, and I can only use the middle shade because the other two are way too dark for me. Right, just whip it on. Tin Man that nose. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know who Kristen Leanne is. I actually got this as a present as well. Cool. Now, is there anything else that needs to be done? I do not think so, actually. But here then, lips. I have got, where are they? I'm going to use Bare Minerals in XOX, which is one of my favourite colours. So there's really creamy. And moisturising. I like it. I like it a lot. And there we have it. So I just need a wee spritz. Iconic London Prep Set and Glow. This is the original one. Smells divine. Makes you glowing to the gods. And if you wanted to be a bit more bougie, you could add some of your highlighter when the mist is wet, just to glamp it up a bit. And then be like a disco ball if you're into that look. And that's the look complete. What do you guys think? So it's a nice, really subtle eye with glowy makeup. As I say, I'm pissed off about the ring light, but I'll take a photo in a different light and show you. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button to be notified, head to my 2k giveaway. We've still got a long way to go to hit 2k. Follow the rules and all that, and enter. Tell everyone, you know, get them to subscribe as well, because the quicker we get it, the quicker I pick a winner. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.